So ever since coming to Syracuse, I've met all types of people. Just the other day, I got to ride in a Tesla. I told this girl, dude, your car is sick. She said, oh, thanks. I have to swap out for my BMW before it snows. I was like, I totally know what you mean. I have to refill the antifreeze in my 2006 Ford Focus. So we go to get some coffee, she offers to pay, and then we head back to the Tesla. As she stands in front of me in her $2,000 Canada Goose jacket next to her Tesla Model X, she says, okay, just Venmo me the $2.13. Forgot to mention, she'd paid with her parents' credit card. This guy I was once dating told me his parents are adding a home movie theater in the basement. I was like, wow. He was like, no, it's terrible. So I was like, oh, yeah, consumerism. And he was like, no, it's a mess. Now me and my friends have to play video games in the living room. Or I guess we could use the TV in my room. So then I started to tell him about my house. He said, oh, okay, a 2-family home. So are they connected on the inside, like those conjoined hotel rooms? We didn't last very long. He was shorter than me anyways. Because of my height, people have been telling me my whole life that I should play basketball. So when I was in high school, I decided to try out for the team. I was so excited. I was dreaming about tryouts for weeks beforehand. And I step into the gym and immediately someone throws me the ball. That was the moment that I remembered. I've never held a basketball before in my entire life. So people are yelling, pass the freaking ball. And I'm like, buddy, if I could, I promise you I would. So I'm thinking, all right, I can do this. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Hey, I'm actually doing it. And that's when I hear traveling. What? I wish I was traveling. Maybe a nice ski trip or a tropical getaway. That was the end of my basketball career. So moving away to college was a major adjustment. You know how in kindergarten you'd go up to someone and say, look at this rock I found. And they would say, whoa, cool rock. Want to be my best friend? The first week of college is a lot like that. So me and my roommate Kathy went through all of the basics. How late at night do you normally stay up? Do you shower in the morning or the evening? Do you hate gay people? No? Okay, great. And then we ventured out to meet the other people on our floor. Every 18-year-old boy's dorm room looks exactly the same, honestly. Every single one of them has some form of blue checkered bedspread, and they all have exactly one wall decoration. Either it's sports memorabilia, an American flag, or a Saturdays are for the boys flag. And that's it. There's nothing else in their room. So then that night, me and Kathy went to our first college party, and Kathy got really drunk. So we stumbled back to our dorm at 2 a.m., and who gets on the elevator the same time as us but the RA? Man, like something out of the book of John, Kathy turns to him and starts speaking in tongues. Deadass, she gives a full monologue in fluent French. The RA lets her finish, and then he says, Kathy, while speaking a foreign language while shit-faced is impressive, your conjugation needs work. B-. Those first couple of weeks of college, I was really missing home, especially my parents. I was like crying about it every night. But then I went home. My mother has a way with words. Before we even left the airport, she said, so do you have a boyfriend yet? And then when we got home, she asked me how often I've been going to church, and I burst out laughing. Oops. She looked like I had just kicked her puppy, so she took me to church on Christmas Eve, and I decided I should make an effort to take it seriously. I put on my nicest dress, I sat in a little pew, and the priest started to talk about the birth of Christ. Oh, wait, yeah, that's what this holiday is about, I forgot. And then it came time to pray, which I hadn't done in a really long time. So I got on my knees and I said, hey, God, it's been a while. How have you been? And that was when I noticed someone staring at me. So my head starts reeling. Why is she staring at me? Do I know her from somewhere? Oh my God, am I not supposed to be kneeling right now? And that was when I noticed, wait, that girl's really fucking hot. And trust me, the irony of my lusting after a hot girl in a Catholic church is not lost on me. So I decided to give prayer one last ditch effort. I clasped my hands as tight as possible, raised my eyes to the heavens, and prayed, "Dear God, Please help me control my libido. But alas, they must have had more important things going on up there because I got her number.